And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Benchwarmers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Houck. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Matt Chapman leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. A little out front there as he swings through it. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Logan Webb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Hard hit, right side. And Hernandez is out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the strike. That one ripped. That ball was crushed. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Jose Bautista in the air, right field. Encarnacion sizing this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Willie Adames stands in. Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
And now he steps off the rubber. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's full. Swings through it for the K, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Webb back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos makes the play, and there's one away. Here comes Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Encarnacion brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back, top half of the 3rd inning. So here's Wade now. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The other way, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now the right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. There's the strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left field. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. To third. Slings it across, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman. Fought off foul.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And foul ball. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Out with a move to first. And he's back in easily. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
And the batter now, Jose Bautista. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The pitch. Outside low. And a count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So now the DH spot. Gunnar Henderson flied to left his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bautista leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Houck back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Wade, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Albies.
Here comes a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is outside. To the right side, Fitzgerald tosses to first, and Albies is retired. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Lee going back on this one. 2 down. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. And a pitch. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Base hit right field. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. No outs, runner at first. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there. Encarnacion at second. Yastrzemski on at first with nobody out. That's the strikeout for Chappie. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 2. Hout checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation. New pitcher on here, Jacob Junis.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Throw to second, safe. Fouled off down the right side. And he deals. Base hit into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the right-hander back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lee makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
Nope, ball.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And here is Jose Bautista. Adames zips it across, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. At the plate, Patrick Bailey. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
Holding on to a
2 strikes.
one-run lead here in the top half of inning number
Ball.
7. And that's downstairs. 1-2 the count. Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lee brings it in with a nice running grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First and second, 1 out. Baldwin now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
One ball,
That
no
one
strike.
almost got him.
Two and 0.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this
No,
next pitch.
that's out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores, Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. De La Cruz digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 and 2's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw and it gets away. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
New pitcher on now, Tristan Beck.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Jose Bautista. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in as the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Herrera Encarnacion, the next to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball.
Wade
1 strike.
at third. Encarnacion at first with no outs. In there at the knees. And the slider just misses. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. So Yaz is struck out. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kelly, the slender right-hander, had him out front for strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Adames makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Machado.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ozzie Albies. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. That one inside. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Devin Williams, the strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty,
No ball,
1 away.
2 strikes.
Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball, that's
Next
high.
offering upstairs. And that
2-2.
skips in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Giants down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.